Yo, what's up everyone? This is CryptoBox. We create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss big opportunities. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Versailles Heroes, and as you can see, this is a play-to-earn game that is upcoming and is having a whitelist event just about soon, and the whitelist is going to end on September 9th, and that's when you can actually start joining in those 10,000 total spots. And we're going to be talking about what you can gain in those spots, what is this project about, and more. So, first off, as you can see, they talk about being real opponents, real awards, created by experienced game developers and blockchain experts, and Versailles Heroes is the play-to-earn game for everyone to enjoy that combines crypto economics with the gaming world through fascinating storytelling, NFT game art, and blockchain technology. So basically, trying to create a game that could be fascinating in like having a story behind it with great game art. It seems like, including NFTs, and obviously incorporating into the blockchain. And you can start your Versailles adventure with one of our NFT heroes and earn your rewards today. As you can see, they have planned to come out on Windows, iOS, and Android. So if you have an Android phone, you can obviously use that. Same goes with an iOS phone, or just a Windows platform like I'm on right now. So we can see right here, you can experience more and excitement, entertainment than ever before. Versailles Hero is one-of-a-kind competitive crypto MOBA game within the gamify and metaverse sectors, and players can purchase NFT heroes on the marketplace to participate in multiple game modes. The winner of the game will be rewarded with tokens that are tradable on different exchanges, and these tokens can obviously be also exchanged to US dollar or whatever coin you're also looking forward to. The play-to-earn game merges different aspects of blockchain technology together, allowing players to have several crypto assets in DeFi and NFTs. So they're going to have a DeFi platform incorporated with obviously their in-game NFTs. You know, who knows, this could be there's NFTs right here. These could be the NFT characters they could be using to battle with, and etc. And they do link their white paper and tokenomics right here that we're going to be checking out just after we review a few more information bits. But if we keep going down, we can see some other people that have made videos covering Versailles. As you can see, what is Versailles, you know, how it works, and reviews. And this is just my own review, so you know, I'm reviewing this for you. I'm telling you what's going on. This is maybe a huge banger, because if we go over to their Twitter, they have 32,000 followers, which is pretty good for being in the bear market as of right now. Because as you remember, in the bull market, you had huge NFT games, upcoming games that would have so many followers, but most of the time they would be botted. But when they weren't, these were huge hyped up games, and this is a good example of a hyped up game in the bear market. If you just go on Google and search up Versailles Heroes, you're gonna see a lot of videos on it, or a lot of information on it, and etc. So as you can see, they're gonna have different game modes. They already have that planned. So like the training range, so if you're a new player or you just want to learn more about the game, then obviously you can go into the training range. You can see the inhibitor rush. This is like a 4 versus 4 game mode, PvP, player versus player. Here you can see same thing, but if you keep going, battle royale, 12 players, so you have 12 players starting. And it seems like this is a battle royale where you can like hit supply boxes and gain extra items to fight and battle with, and etc. So obviously, like we heard, the winner will be rewarded with the tokens of this platform, which if we were to go right here, this token would be VRH. So you can see the game features include being play to earn, obviously fast pace, 4 to 5 minutes per game, so that's pretty good if you don't want to spend, you know, 30 minutes to an hour on each game, like most games would be, like League of Legends, CSGO. That's very popular, and it's personally my favorite game. And also Valorant, one of the newer ones. Well, not new anymore, but you get what I'm saying. Each game can take very long, and this is just a fast-paced game. As you can see, this is they're two different tokens. You can see VRH is gonna be made for to bought on exchanges, mining production, in-game utility, governance voting, and mining pool voting way. So, what is MO or MOH? As you can see, this is made for the gameplay aspects. We can see this is used for game acquisition, buy on the marketplace instead of the exchanges. It burns and outputs VRH boosts. You can see they have a marketplace within it and a metaverse platform that is DeFi. And we can see some of these are the NFT heroes or NFT hero cards or whatever that you can be using in the game. These are obviously all the characters you'll be using in the game with different levels. As you can see, like this guy seems to be level 10, and if I'm guessing that could be the highest you could acquire, as we have no idea. Maybe they will update that to be way higher, but you can see that there's, you know, like many pages of these guys, and they all look different. They look pretty cool. They have different classes, they have different as you can see, bios and etc., different names, levels, and all of that, which is pretty cool. And then you can see their roadmap. Their roadmap is pretty long, and I can't go through everything, but by just looking at the roadmap, you can tell that this has been in development for a while. You can see in Q2, so quarter 2 of 2021, they developed the game concept and designed the economic model. So basically, this is when they just started out on quarter 2, which is also about when, you know, play to earn was on the rise and, you know, was coming up. The problem is that they did take really long, like way too long for each quarter. As you can see, quarter 2, they designed a game concept that is pretty good, but storyboarding, early prototyping should not take a whole quarter, and character rendering should not take a whole quarter. Develop play to earn concept maybe should take half a quarter to almost a whole quarter, depending on how complicated their system is going to be. So they did take their time, or they must have been short-staffed or something. I can't really tell why that took so long, but you know, hopefully it's not a bad cause or something sketchy was going on in their early stages, you know what I'm saying? But if you go up to the top more, we can see like in quarter 1 they want to release their full game version, so it's unfortunately going to be a little while, not too long, because we're about to hit quarter 4. Actually, we just hit quarter 4 because it's September, so we're on quarter 4 of 2022, and you know, maybe another 4 months, 5 months, and we'll have a full game release. So at least they're doing more things in a quarter than to their early stages where they do 2 tasks per quarter. So we can see like new blog posts. You can read whatever it's about. Like I said, this is a pretty hyped up game for being in the bear market. They post pretty frequently for blogs. They have a bunch of different partners. As you can see, DApp Radar is where you can check out, you know, a bunch of D apps. CoinMarketCap, it seems like they're listed on CoinMarketCap. You can check out on CoinDesk. That's a pretty popular like outlet. OpenSea is probably where they're gonna supply their NFTs at, and etc. So we can see their about page is basically their story and their mission through Versailles Heroes, which obviously I can't go through because this is way too long for me to read on a video that I'm trying to review for. So what we can see right here is that they're giving out 10,000 whitelist spots. Their IDO consists of 70 million tokens, and you can see their team right here. As you can see, they're not doxed at all. They might have, you know, some of their names, but they're definitely not doxed. But I could believe in some of these being actual people and actual names. But, you know, if they hopefully can get an audit done, or you know, like a background check on their team, that would be very nice, like as in my other project video just yesterday that I released, where I obviously they were fully audited and they had a background check on their team. So hopefully they can get that done with this, because this is a pretty serious project and they don't want to mess up on a project like this. So here you can see this is their whitelist event, consisting from September 9th to October 5th. So this is a pretty long time. But, you know, it does make sense. Maybe they're trying to fill up 10,000 total spots instead of shorting it and having like only 3,000 spots, and obviously that's not going to be a great or a good look for them. So here you can see this is how to join their whitelist event. In case you are interested, you basically just join their Telegram group, their Discord group, Twitter, follow that, and then you create your account, and it seems like you received the whitelist code through your registered email, which you can log in through the whitelist event portal. If you didn't get that down, obviously I always link every single project no matter what. I always link them down below in the description, so if you'd like to check it out, go check it out. Here we're finally to something that's really important, the tokenomics. We can see this is the VRH tokenomics and not the MOH, which is their game, more like game related token. But if we were to read this, we can see that the total supply is 2.424 billion tokens, and you can see it's distributed as follows, going 70% to the community as shown down below if you'd like to look at the pie graph. Basically 10% to the core team, 7% to the foundation, 7% to the investors, 3% to the grants and bug bounty, which I can't really tell what that really means. This might be something with the game, but I'm not sure. 3% to the IDO, and lastly 0.03% to airdrop, which I would highly recommend making that a little bit more, because that's not much for, you know, maybe it is 2.4 billion tokens, but if there's going to be 2.4 billion tokens, this is not going to be a very high price coin because of how many tokens is in the system. So if we keep going down here, we can see the total supply and increase amount over the years. So it seems like it has some vesting and release schedules, as you can see right here, going all the way to 2050, which is a really long time, and maybe this is what they're heading for. They're heading for a long-term project and a good future, but in my opinion 2050, like, that's way too long in my opinion. But if we go over here, we can see the game origins is basically like more about their game of their white paper, all about their gameplay, battle rewards, token economy, whitelist event, token burning, all this descriptive stuff that you should probably check out if you're really interested into this project. But this seems like the map that you're going to be playing on if you were to play the game. If it comes with this type of play, you can see the storytelling. It is obviously a very detailed storytelling, and obviously, you know, there's nothing bad about that. Some people are really into it. This might as well be a whole book. But you know, if you're interested in stories, you can definitely check this out. Also on the white paper, they seem to have some game security where they have data security. As you can see, they talk about how they have done the security and what does it do, like security penetration testing. You got cloud security, and as you can see, they also state more in description about like SQL injections and etc. And more. So this is pretty cool that they went a little far to show. And this is not a bad thing to go a little farther, but to show what they've done for security. Now, unfortunately, they haven't taken action into getting an audit done, and hopefully they do so anytime soon. And also with the team background check, if they'd like to dox themselves at least to the company that's going to do the background check. But yeah, that's basically about all their stuff here. You can definitely see their socials right here with 32,000 followers as mentioned, and you know, they are pretty active. As you can see, just 1 hour ago they just had a tweet. It doesn't seem like they get many likes. As you can see, 2 likes, 4 likes, 3 likes, 42 likes. So if you were to go on, I'd say maybe YouTube, they definitely have a lot of views on other people's videos, but it seems like they don't really have, they might have dead followers, or they might have, you know, botted followers in most cases with stuff like this. But yeah, this is Versailles Heroes. Tell me, what do you think of Versailles Heroes? Hopefully you appreciate this video and learn something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community. And don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.